All right, what's up, everyone? Watch this video here for Tuesday, July 28th. Pretty narrow range in the SPY today, and a pretty dead day overall, but I was just kind of patient and nickel and dimed my way into actually a pretty decent day. But patience is pretty important, especially on a Monday morning. And we've had, as I've been talking about lately, we've had a lot of kind of narrow range days. So if you try to force stuff, usually doesn't work out, and it's a good way to nickel and dime yourself lower instead. So anyway, nice teamwork today. Let's see, a couple highlights. Click on the highlight page here. NKLA, real quick. There's the daily. Wayne called the second mouse right there through 32.50. You notice the entry. Notice how when we're doing things right, and we get the A plus entry, right? This is what happens. It takes out the entry and doesn't look back. I mean, yes, here, but we're day traders. So we get long here and it just keeps climbing and you're scaling out, right? And once you start scaling out, you have a break even stop on the rest. So the beauty of what we do, what we teach in our course, and what we try to do in the chat room every day is find entries like this. And that second mouse, super powerful play, and a fantastic call by Wayne. FMCI, he also found this one. Now this one wasn't one that just took off for us, right? Second mouse through the half, which was somewhere right about here. A little wiggle room, and it was my second best trade of the day. It ended up closing very strong, but you notice that one didn't exactly work immediately. And then let's see, MNOV. I called a second mouse. I was really hoping she wouldn't do that during my video. I called a second mouse on this one right here through 1150, which was right there. And that is another one that worked right away. At the end of the day, it rolled over. But again, there's the entry without looking back. And all we have to do is scale out into strength. So there's a few examples from the day. Some other good stuff too, but there's just a few that I picked out to highlight. Kind of a long list today, so I'm going to try to get right to it. EMAN, big move on Friday. Gave back some of it on lower volume today, looking for a third day play in that one tomorrow. ABUS, massive move, then the gap up, but a nasty red day, and a more narrow range red day today on much lower volume. Again, looking for an A plus bounce play setup on an intraday basis. We'll call it if we see it in chat, right? UAVS. This one's kind of obscure, but at the same time made a really nice move here, then went sideways, and then decent volume on Friday and a pretty good move, and then a quiet inside day today. So it's one of those you kind of have to squint looking at the chart to really see it, but since I've been watching it lately, it makes it a little bit more obvious to me. So that one's on watch. BCOV, really strong stock, quiet inside day yesterday, and curling back up. It's interesting because it's strong, recent high flyer, and topped out right around a hole number 12. So I like this through 12 tomorrow with a proper intraday setup. XSPA, kind of like that UAVS, just something I've been watching lately. Had nice volume on, let's see, that would have been Thursday, quiet inside day on Friday, then a gap down today, but closing pretty close to its high. So that one's still kind of intact and on watch. ONVO, really nice volume today, closing off of its highs. You can see how the volume came in on a news blurb in the afternoon, so that one's going to land on my watch, so it's not my favorite by any stretch. FMCI, told you we traded this one today. Well, the fact that it's really strong back here. Tattooed Chef came out with really nice revenue number, I think, this morning, and so this one went out at its high, so I definitely want to watch it again for a follow-through day tomorrow. MNOV had this was my biggest winner today. Had a couple nice trades in this one. But closing well off its highs and even bleeding lower in after hours, trading at 10 right now. So we'll see if it gives an A plus setup. WPRT, nice breakout today on good volume. Also topped out at the hole number 2. So that one's certainly interesting to get through 2 tomorrow. KODK, Kodak, nice volume, strong close. We're going to watch that one. VTVT, same thing, kind of nice volume, pretty strong close. JMIA, this one's really interesting because it's really strong here, then flagged, then a nice pop, then a quiet inside day, then another push, then it finally looked like it was rolling over, and lo and behold, last week, I don't know what day, let's see, this is month, so this would have been Thursday, hit 999. Today, hit 999. So you got 2 recent days out of the last 3 that it hit 999 on a recent strong stock. I like this through 10 tomorrow, all right? CEMI. Kind of have to squint to see it, but you had nice volume here, sideways, another pop sideways, so it's kind of forming a nice little tight flag coiling pattern, and the volume's holding up pretty well. So that one goes on long watch. And a couple potential gap plays tomorrow. IGC, which I actually like this chart anyway. You know, it looks really nice volume, looks ready for a breakout above this area, but in after hours, it actually went over $1. And as I'm talking right now, it's trading at 93 cents. So potential gap play tomorrow. We'll see if it gives an A+ setup. And then SPPI in after hours trading at 5.5. So potential gap play tomorrow on that as well. We'll look for other gappers in the pre-market. And that's plenty to watch, man. I'm going to leave it at that, and we'll see you in chat in the morning.